Hello there guys and girls, this is Pixel and today I've got a super exciting video for you all because today Fortnite is releasing another update. They don't usually release updates on Tuesdays, but this is very interesting. I was reading the patch notes and something actually came up that really inspired me to make this video, and it says in the patch notes that self-service cosmetic returns has been added. Now you might be thinking, what does this mean? Well, basically it means you can refund 3 cosmetic purchases for V-Bucks. So if you spent 2,000 V-Bucks on a legendary item that you never use, you can get those V-Bucks back, which is absolutely awesome because we all know what happens, you know, in the heat of the moment, a new skin comes out, you buy it, you spend 2,000 V-Bucks on that bad boy, and then you never use it again. So this is a great chance for you to earn up to 6,000 V-Bucks for the skins that you're never going to use again. Now, you may not like the 200 V-Bucks emotes or a pickaxe that you got, but honestly, I recommend if you've got any legendary skins or legendary gliders that cost 2,000 V-Bucks and you realistically aren't going to use them again, then I would sell those for 2,000 V-Bucks and get as many as you can. But here's what I recommend you do. Now, I don't think you should do anything rash and sell your Skull Trooper for 1,200 V-Bucks because that's a terrible idea. Here's what makes a good sale in Fortnite. It's made up of 2 aspects. 1, the value of it in terms of V-Bucks, and 2, how rare it is. So that's why I wouldn't recommend you selling, you know, your Skull Troopers, your Merry Marauders, or anything like that, because they were in the item shop one time and one time only. So you don't know if they'll ever come back, so they're rarer. However, if you have a legendary skin that you've seen in the item shop multiple times, such as the Wukong, for example, that has come back to the featured item section more than once. So that means that it's more than likely going to be in the item shop again if you really want it, but that makes it a better sale for you because it's not as rare, but it's still just as valuable in terms of a sale. Even the Cuddle Team Leader, if you realistically don't use it, then I would say that's a good sale because it's 2,000 V-Bucks and it has come back in the item shop more than once, meaning that it might come back in the future, and in general, it isn't as rare as other items such as the Ghoul and the Skull Trooper and all that. So that's what makes a good purchase. Try and make sure it's as many V-Bucks as possible and that it does come back in the item shop because that means you're getting the best value for your sale, especially if you don't use it. Like if you've got the face palm and you spent 200 V-Bucks on it and you regret it, just keep it. You can get 10 times the amount of V-Bucks back for these outfits and legendary items. So this has just been me looking at the patch notes. Now we're going to get into the game once the servers go online, and I'm going to see what I want to sell because I haven't actually decided yet, but we're going for 6,000 V-Bucks. All right, so I'm in the game after the version 3.6 update. Let's go to the item shop. There is a new option that says purchase history. Let's check this out. There we go. Okay, we can refund all of our items. Okay, now this is going to be interesting. We want it to be a 2,000 V-Buck item, realistically. The list shows purchases within the last 30 days. They're eligible for a refund. 30 days. Okay, that makes things a little bit more difficult. Okay, this is interesting. Let's try and think of what I don't use versus the value of this item. The fact that it's in a month, that... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Here's the thing. I've not used the Triceratops, but I kind of want to. But then again, am I actually going to use it? I've not really used the Leviathan either, and they are very valuable. The Dark Vanguard is really, really cool. I'd like that. The Raven I really, really like, so I want to keep that. I've never even used the Easter skins, but these are obviously Easter themed, so I don't know if these are ever going to come back. But, oh, this is tough now. This is tough now. I think I'm going to refund the Deep Space Lander. I never used that. Yeah. Oh, this is so tough. I'll probably refund the Mogul Master as well. I've got the Alpine Ace, and I've not really used this. Maybe one day I want to spot the UK, but I think we're going to start with this one. 1,500 V-Bucks. Pretty solid. I mean, I know what you're thinking, like, realistically, you know, I don't really need the V-Bucks, but this will definitely come back anyway. As you can see, it says you'll need to wait for it to reappear before you can purchase it again, and you do get the full amount back. So we've got one refunded right there. There we go. I think. Wait a second. Did I just refund that for 1,000? Refunded 1,000. I'm going to have to check that. Okay, so I can confirm you get the full amount of V-Bucks back. Now, I'm still probably going to use the Tomato Head. Realistically, I'm not going to use the Farm Cops. I kind of just got that because everyone else had it. It's kind of an old skin, and this will definitely come back if I realistically want it, but I've got so many other skins I probably won't use this, so it's going to be Farm Cops because that appears in the item shop multiple times, and it's quite expensive. So there we go. We're going to click. Every time we get a purchase, I get a little click because that's the last thing I got, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's see what else we got here now. All right, the Triceratops. Part of me really wants to get a 2,000 V-Buck refund, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I think the 2,000 V-Bucks skins that I've had in the last month that I've bought are all just too good. Like, I haven't really used the Triceratops or the Leviathan, but they're just too different. I will want to use them. So I think I'm going to sell for my third and final refund the Bunny Brawler or Rabbit Raider, because they're expensive and I only need one to show that I was around for the Easter updates. Let's have a little look. So we've got the Bunny Brawler and the Rabbit Raider. So we've got that one and that one. Which one do I want to sell? I can't pick. I can't pick. Okay, flip a coin simulator. Heads, I could just go get a real coin, but okay, heads, I sell the Bunny Brawler. Tails, I sell the Rabbit Raider. It's a tails. I'm going to sell the Rabbit Raider. Okay, refund this item. Bam. There we go. We've just got ourselves 4,500 V-Bucks. So here we go. You can go to the purchase history. They have to be within a month, and you can sell them for the full amount. Nevertheless, that is super cool. And obviously, with someone who doesn't have any V-Bucks, they can go back on an old purchase that they think they didn't get their value from in the last month and get some V-Bucks back. Obviously, for me, like I said, I've got a lot in preparation for Season 4. But for you, this could be sick. So what I said still stands, although you can only refund items you got in the past month. If you bought them within a month and you haven't really used them, maybe it's time to consider selling them, especially if they are legendary. Just try and get as many V-Bucks as you can. I don't know if they'll gift us more refunds in the future, but so far it's only 3, but it's a super cool addition. Let's have a look at what my locker is looking like right now. So this is currently what I'm sporting. Realistically, I was hoping I could sell, you know, maybe this. I don't really use that. Maybe that. I don't really use that either. Or even the Battle Hound, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is. So that is going to do it for this video. You've heard my tips on how to get the most for your money. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.